Hello everyone and welcome to this Evolup review video. Today I'm going to be telling you everything you're going to need to know about Evolup, and as usual, if you do have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. I will also be leaving a discounted link in the video's description so that if you want to, you can always get your money's worth for Evolup. So Evolup allows you to launch and manage all of your affiliate sites with the use and help of AI. So this is our main dashboard, as you can see, and the first thing, you basically have a website that it will already make for you, but it will basically be completely bare. It will be the regular default website that the website starts with. But what we're going to be doing is showing you how AI can really help you build your own website, and also the other options of which this has to create features in that site itself. So first of all, at the top, we have these four tabs. We have products, AI, SEO, and content. So under products, we basically can look at all of the different ones that we have. Also, we can view management prices, the list of them, we can categorize them, and also sort by brands as well. So here are some ones that we've already got templates for. We've got product titles, sort of one with a photo of a plant, one with a photo of a teddy, and one with a photo of what I think is like a moisturizer or a shampoo bottle. And then on the left, we can see all of the products that we've got, the categories of which those products are in, and there we have it. So as you can see, here are the four that we've got, and we also have the price, we have the status of where they are, whether they're on display, and the product reference. So we also have a sort of a small phrase or term that will help us identify that specific item. Now, this is more or less just a list of them, but what we can do on this page is we can see the categories behind this. So for example, if we go to categories, we have category 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have the number of products assigned to that specific category. We also have the URL, and then we also have some other features too. Moving back to the main page here, we also have brands, and this is basically where you can see any other tools that we have. So there's export products, import products, and Amazon synchronization, and then any features that you think that the website could do with or benefit from, you can put them here. But as you can see, this is more or less the management section. If you want to add one, you'd hit the add a product button, and if you have an Amazon link for a product that you actually have, you can already just go ahead and get the link, import it here, and that will therefore done. So you don't need to do any options of actually creating it. It just immediately imports it, but it won't have your affiliate settings imported, just the product itself. And you also have these options here: eBay, Rakuten, Etsy, and FNAC, and you can add any affiliate products on those as well. So really, really handy, and this is where you can get your products for your website all in one really good place. Price management, as I said, and then these other options too. So AI basically is the area where you can see how AI is going to help your store. So you have two different things. You have introduction to AI, and then you have the AI plans. Now under inspiration, here are all of the things that AI can help you do with your site. First of all, you can find the main three: a slogan, a name for your website, and a niche for your product. So basically the thing that your product will revolve around, the actual area that your product is trying to target. For the description of the product, you can basically make it write a description for your product. You can make it do a short product description, a description of a category page, title and meta description, pros or cons of the specific product, rewriting a description of the item itself, rewriting of an existing product description, or just a translation of what you've already got as your sort of description for that product. Then under the content writer, you can write articles, you can find topics for articles, you can write paragraphs, you can write an FAQ for a specific thing that you're selling, you can write titles and meta descriptions, you can rewrite text that has already been created, and just overall do a translation of a piece of text that you might already have. And then finally, we have the three sort of more social media page-esque AI uses. So Facebook, Google, and Instagram. You can write a sort of a caption or a description for Instagram, you can write an advert for Google, or write an advert for Facebook. We're going to go ahead and try one or two of these just to get an idea of how the inputting and functionality works. So we'll go ahead and do product description writing, and it basically will give you all these options here where you can put in the title or the product or service, the benefits and advantage, and the features of your product, and it will generate two descriptions using the information that you have given it. Now, I cannot show you it here, but you can also go for short description. If you want to have a shorter one, you can, but if you want a longer one, that's entirely possible as well. And the same would be for an FAQ as well. You would simply put the subject of the FAQ and any additional information that you want that might help function a answer or a question. It's really up to you. And then once you've done that, you will also find a summary. But good to know that it has these AI features to help you get those products out there. Now, as for the SEO options that it has, this is where the most of the options that this page really has. This will help you make sure that the site or your website itself is really, at its maximum. It's getting as much traffic as it can get to, and nothing's wrong with it, essentially. You want to make sure that your website's working and functioning correctly and that the amount of people that you want to are actually seeing it. So you can set up all these different configuration options that you want. So you have sort of monitors for errors, so the 301 and 404 errors are able to sort of be monitored and fixed. You can also create pages. You can sort of log and analyzes. You can do link obfuscation, so you can basically hide a link from search engine crawlers but leave it open for users. That basically means that people who are trying to bot sites and things like that won't be able to find it, but people who are legitimately trying to access your site will. You have blogs, enriched menus, sitemaps, sort of search consoles, product page reviews, all these different things that you are able to do, and also homepage optimization, which is a really useful one, allowing you to improve the overall sort of functionality and reach of your homepage by following the advice of their built-in editor. So it's really easy to use these. You would hit the setup on any of them, and it would basically make you put in these different informations and different sort of links and parameters that will help it make your website as sort of reachable as possible. But it's good to know that you can use all of these. You also have the native improvements on the thing and also have the store setups, but you also have SEO partners as well that you're able to use, and you're also able to get quotes from if you want to use them as well. And you have all of these different categories to view by as well. And then you finally have your content page, and this is basically where you're able to edit all the content that your site will have. You're able to manage images on it, you're able to customize the text on it, and also edit what the actual content on your homepage is going to be. You're able to create pages on your websites, any forms that you want people to be able to fill out, and also topic clusters as well. And it's as simple as hitting the create button, and then it will bring up the sort of creation page where you're able to function and sort of also make and mold the design of the page exactly how you'd like to. So it's really easy to do, and when you've done with that, you can go back to your pages and sort of have a look at all of these different website pages that we've got. So here are the three that we've got. We've got a legal notice, we've got terms and conditions, and the contact us page, and you're also able to publish or not publish these as you wish. Also delete them, because obviously if you're making your site, you're not going to want the default ones on there. You're going to want to make them personalized exactly to how you want them to be. But as you can see, we've sort of had a little look at most of these features up here, but on the main page, it gives you a quick start guide, which I really like. I find them very useful on websites where I'm not really sure what I'm doing. So we've already talked through the AI features where you can find inspiration. Obviously, I won't be able to show you them, but we've had a little look at sort of what options you can do. I just can't show you an example. You can add your first product. As you can see, you would simply hit the create button and import the Amazon link that we looked at earlier, and that will go up on your page. You can create the content with the AI, as we've already looked at. Creating your homepage, as you can see, you can basically personalize exactly how you want it to look using this here, and this is basically what the default page will look like. You can create titles, add your own images, add your own products, add your own prices, add everything that you need, forms, lists, social networks, newsletters, quotes, and maps. Maybe you want to show the location of a physical in-person store that you own or anything like that. And also you can configure a domain name. So if you do not want to have the built-in website domain that this actually has, you're able to use your own. You can do that as well, and also configure the overall shop that you actually want to have. And then when you are finished, you can hit the launch button and open it to the public. But this is a really efficient way, and it's really easy to use as well. It's one thing that I love about this site. It's so easy to get your products up and ready and out there, and I love the way that it works with AI in order to make the product descriptions much more catchy, lure people in, make sure that they're looking at the things and getting the information that they want to see, whilst also ensuring that your website is getting the most reach and the most traffic as it can get with the SEO functionality. So it basically is a 3-in-1. It helps you build and publish your products onto your page. It helps you make sure that the products are actually good and that the descriptions and the overall appearance of them on your site are good. And then once that's all done and you have really good products and a website, it helps you push that site to as many people as possible and ensure there are no errors. But that is more or less it for Evolup. So what do I think about Evolup? And I think it's obvious that I really like it. Now, one of the reasons why I would say I like it is how easy it is to use. As I said just before, I love the amount of features that it has. I love the fact that they all go hand in hand and help each other. And I really just love the way that the AI and the SEO features are in there. They didn't need to do that. The sort of base of it, this is meant for affiliate marketers who are making their websites and want to get them out there with the help of AI. But the fact that it is in there and AI has become such a big thing nowadays, being able to incorporate that without making it your whole sort of idea of your website is absolutely brilliant. I also love the SEO features and the fact that you can view everything really easily and not sort of get muddled as to where you're looking at is a really, really great feature. And as for why people might want to use this, I'd say it's mainly because people who want to make those things and have already got maybe a business going really well on Amazon, but also want to have their own sort of personalized page where people can look at without having the Amazon branding on it, this is definitely one of the reasons you would want to do that. And also to build up, maybe even help out your Amazon listings and build those product descriptions on here as well, just makes it a really great overall thing for people with online stores and with affiliate sites that you want to be able to use. But thank you everyone so much for watching. I will see you next time, but until then, goodbye.